हाँ, उठ गए? Good. Just wanted your attention. अपना फोन उठाइए और लॉग ऑन कीजिए justdial.com पे. अरे कम ऑन, सच में I mean it. लॉग ऑन कीजिए www.justdial.com. मान लीजिए मूवी देखना हो, जस्ट क्लिक ऑन मूवीज एंड गेट शो टाइमिंग्स एट द नियरेस्ट थिएटर्स. कोई रेस्टोरेंट जाना हो, जस्ट क्लिक ऑन रेस्टोरेंट्स, चूज योर क्विजीन एंड गेट योर नियरेस्ट ऑप्शन. एंड होटल्स, वेल नो प्रॉब्लम, होटल्स पे क्लिक कीजिए, फोटोज देखिए और चूज कीजिए. इसी तरह डॉक्टर्स, एटीएम्स, पेट्रोल पंप्स, केमिस्ट, कुछ भी चाहिए, जस्ट वन क्लिक एंड यू आर डन. क्यों, हो गया ना इम्प्रेस? इसीलिए justdial.com सर्च करने का नया तरीका. ट्रस्ट मी.
By the time Amitabh Bachchan came out on your telly to say just dial for any number, Just Dial had become a must dial for anyone looking for any number or address in their neighborhood or anywhere else in most big cities. But few of the hundreds and thousands of callers who ring in to Just Dial or log on each day realize that the service that they are so accustomed to has an interesting journey.
India has one of the fastest growing mobile phone markets in the world, and it's creating an on-the-go kind of culture. So when people want a number, they want it instantly. A pizza shop, an orphanage, or a bank, or a host of other things from wedding planners to restaurants. Need a number for any of these? Chances are someone here will be able to help you.
By filling a massive gap at the micro level and connecting the dots in local commerce, Just Dial has come a long way. In a consumer-facing service that is driven by technology that is changing, Just Dial has to look at what next constantly. In fact, as we talk, Money takes me through the latest idea that has caught his fancy. An idea that he believes can be a game changer. This new app can give crowdsourcing a whole new dimension. And there is more to come at the Bangalore Centre, where hundreds of software engineers are working on new ideas that can drive Just Dial in the future. And while the technology head of Just Dial, Sandeepan Chattopadhyay, says all these ideas may not work, the run rate is quite good.
Numbers which have caught the eye of investors like Hong Kong-based Safe Partners and US hedge fund Tiger Global, which now own a piece of the company.
The ability of the guy in terms of being in charge of the business, he has built it from scratch, has brought it to a level without any external funding. Those are some of the things that really impressed us.
Money believes that what has made a simple idea that he had into a company with over 240 crores in revenue is the fact that it has always innovated.
The company is now dialing global markets. To begin with, it's launching its services in America with its new number 1-800-JUST-DIAL. So whether it's in India or abroad, here's a man who surely knows how to take a call.
Having launched his local service engine in North America, Money's dream is to make it the #1 global search engine.
कई बार देखा गया है कि आम जीवन में जब किसी चीज़ की ज़रूरत पड़ती है तो इमीडिएटली समझ में नहीं आता कहाँ जाएं. एक ही एक ऐसी सुविधा है जहाँ एक फ़ोन किया और आपको सारे जो है इन्फॉर्मेशन वो मिल जाएगी.
Yes, this is a new IPO. It's a big one. Will it really revive interest on the primary market once again?
It's Just Dial's IPO set to hit the market soon, valued at a whopping 822 to 950 crore rupees.
Mr. Mani, in the absence of peer comparison, what will make retail participation come in?
I think retail participants will come only when there is a lot more quality companies and lot more performing companies in the market, despite whatever the macroeconomic picture would be. Just Dial is potentially one of those companies which can perform despite whatever the macro picture of the country is. I'm sure we're going to have a bright future as a nation, but still we continue to grow. From a retail investor standpoint, 10% of the offer is for retailers, and we have on our own have suggested 10% discount to SEBI, and they are very happy about it as well. So we feel that retailers, although they may or may not understand this space that effectively, but this 10% discount could be an attraction.
Apparently, your revenue per campaign has come down by about 25% in the last couple of years. If you could tell us if that is true, and B, do you see any kind of reluctance on the part of or sluggishness in monetization, because the perception is that you're very strong in the voice segment, but on the internet side there are other options. Do you see any sluggishness in your revenue momentum creeping in as more of the business becomes internet based?
In fact, the revenue per campaign has gone up by 15%, 14% last year, which means a year before it was 14% less, despite the number of campaigns growing by 21%. But having said that, see, the growth opportunity in this space, we just scratched the surface. If I draw a parallel to the Indian mobile phone industry, you know, in the good old days when the rates were 16 rupees, there were very few people owning cell phones, and most of the internet, telecom companies and the wireless telecom companies suffered. You know, they were actually going on to losses. The moment the rates became a few paisas, you saw that pretty much all of them got into green, and they've been immensely profitable. So it's only the strategies in the future can dramatically change, where an average ticket size could be much lower, but the number of businesses signing up, considering that this country has more than 15 million, self-employed people or businesses across India, you can imagine the number of businesses that can participate in Justdial, and that could be obviously the average ticket size could come down, but overall pie could go multiple fold.
It's the largest internet IPO in India. Justdial IPO has been oversubscribed. The issue has attracted subscription of around more than 12 times the local search engine's 950 crore rupee IPO, which closes today, saw a strong demand from qualified institutional buyers as well as retail investors.
Today it's a very, very proud moment for the company, and what started as a company with almost no capital, today getting listed in the capital market is indeed a very proud day. It's a moment of immense gratification for me and my co-founders Ramni Iyer and Krishnan. Years of hard work and perseverance had been rewarded.
Today, it's a very historical and it's a very important event in the history of Justdial. And we congratulate Mr. Mani and the team for such an excellent work which has been done for opening this IPO and taking it to the closure and now today listing.
So I am based in Silicon Valley, and I cover the global internet space for Citi. And I think this is a very big moment for the internet and sector in India. It's a big step. I think Mani, the rest of the management team, his board, has made has achieved a unique asset for India. And we firmly believe that this will be the beginning of many more successful companies in India.
I just want to say many congratulations to Mani and his entire team, his stakeholders, all the shareholders. I think you guys have done a phenomenal job. Today is a very proud moment. Today is a moment which comes once in a lifetime of a company, the listing. You only get listed once, so many congratulations. You guys have built up huge amount of value, very, very assiduously working towards this journey, and we will very shortly see the unlocking of the value which the IPO has given us that event. IPO was a resounding success. We are very, very proud of you. We are giving you a family of 70,000 shareholders. Please take care of them. Thank you.
Friends, let's take the countdown. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gong gong.